my name is Evelyn, and welcome to my 30-minute share yoga class. Today we're going to be stretching our body using different yoga poses. We're going to learn how to relax using our yoga breath. We're going to have an intention today, which means a focus. We're going to be focusing on our obliques and our hips. I will be teaching you two methods, two options, and I want you to be mindful of your body, listen to your body, and choose the option that best suits you. For my class today, all you're going to need is a chair, yoga socks, no socks or sneakers, a yoga mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, I highly recommend to wear your sneakers. Also, always have water close by. Always have water on the right side of my chair, because we will be taking some water breaks. So let's get started. Sit in our chair. So if you're sitting all the way at the back of your chair, I want you to scoot yourself forward, sliding forward, somewhere in the middle. So space between your back and the back of the chair. Your legs should be hip-width apart. You can place your hands on your knees, slide them forward towards your hip. It's a good indicator. The back of your knee should be lined up with the back of your heel, so place your index finger, your right index finger, slide it down, and if your knee is not lining up with your heels, make your adjustment. Then slide it forward or back, and look down. Your knee should be directly between your first toe, second toe, and third toe. So bring nicely lined up. Same thing goes for the other side. Adjust it, make all your adjustment. Make sure you can see your toe. Your knee should be lined up between your second, third toe. Now I want you to roll your shoulders up towards your ears and back all the way away from your ears, and just relax those shoulders down. Hands on your thigh. From here, you should be nicely engaged because you're nice and tall. So your neck is aligned with your spine. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Your elbows are close to your body. Your abs engaged, supporting your back. You're sitting nicely grounded on your chair, and your feet are firmly down on the floor. You can feel the earth. We're going to start by wiggling our toes, tapping. Now we're going to press down with both feet and our toes, lifting our heels, bringing it down, lifting the little toes, wiggling, bringing them back down, heels up, toes wiggle, and just relax them. Right hand lifted, open. Bring those hands together to the center and extend them back out. Bring it together, extend it back out. Bring those fingers together. Take a nice deep breath. You're nice and tall. And you're going to go side to side. Windshield wipers. Hold it. And we're going to go in and out. And hold it. Bring your hand back to your thigh. Switch hands. Again, extend those fingers, spread them out, bring it together, spread them out, and bring them together, spread them out, bring those fingers together, and wave. Hold it. And now we're going to turn it in, out. And just hold it in the center and bring it down. Roll your shoulders up and back and relax them. Rotate those hands, palms facing up. Relax your shoulders, your fingers, your toes. So now you're not so firmly pressing down. You're going to gently close your eyes, and we're going to go through our breath, our yoga breath. First breath we're going to take is through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So you're going to inhale, hold it, and exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale through the mouth. Yoga breath using the nose. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. One more time, take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose, hold it, and exhale through the nose. Now I want you to go back to your natural breath. Your eyes are closed. Choose the yoga breath that best suits you. So let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you gather all those things that keeps us up at night, busy in our little mind. And we're going to exhale them out to the universe, and we're going to let the universe take care of it. As we clear the mind, open the heart, placing ourselves here and now. As we get ready to start this wonderful journey with an open heart and a clear mind. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently start to wiggle those toes, moving those fingers, open your eyes, roll your shoulders up and back and relax them. Relax your hands, your toes. Place your hands on the side, and now we're going to go nice and straight, lifting yourself all the way up like you're being pulled up and you're nice and tall. Again, your neck in line with your spine, shoulders away from your ears, like if someone's pulling the tip of your fingers all the way down to the earth, you're grounded on your chair, and you're firmly pressing down with your feet to the earth. This is a chair mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath, enjoying this chair mountain pose where all your muscles are gently activated. Take a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale as you're going to reach up, straight up in front of you. So option 1, you're right here. Option 2, you're going to go a little higher and take a nice deep breath. Palms of your hands are facing each other and you're reaching up. As you bring your hands together into what we call a praying hands, as you place it in the center of your heart, shoulders relax. Stretching our neck, we're going to turn to the right, very gently, and you're going to hold it right where you feel the stretch, no pain. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back to center, very slowly, we're going to turn it to the left side and hold it. As you gently bring it back to the center. Take a nice deep breath. As you reach in front of you, open the heart and cross it. So now we're going to go into our eagle arms. Option 1, you're crossing it here. Take a nice deep breath as you're going to slide those hands, giving yourself a nice hug. Inhale and exhale. As you gently release it, you're going to open, and we're going to switch. Right on your shoulders, you're going to slide them, giving yourself a good hug. Option 1. We're going to do it one more time. You can continue with option 1, or we're going to bring it to option 2. You're going to open, bringing those arms together. So now you're seeing the forearm, your fingers, praying hands. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale as you lift, exhale. Inhale as you lift a little higher, and just hold it right where you feel the stretch. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back down, you're going to open. So if you're doing option 1, you're going to switch. And if you're still with me, you're going to bring it again close. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale. Inhale a little higher. Take another breath and lift it up a little higher and hold it. As you gently bring it back down, praying hands, and take a nice deep breath. Reach in front of you again, open the heart, and let's cross it. Placing your hands, and let's turn to the right. Option 1, you're going to hold it here. So you're turning from your waist, your neck, still in line with your spine. Option 2, right hand, left hand to the side of your right leg, and you're just going to turn a little more. And hold it. As you bring your hands back, crossing to option 1, gently you're going to bring it back to center. And now we're going to turn to the left. Option 1, here you go. Turn, turn, turn. And hold it. Twisted poses are great for your spine. Hand, hand, and option 2, you're going to turn a little more. Always listen to your body. As you gently bring it back. And let's bring it back to the center. Take a nice deep breath, and we're going to stretch our hip flexor. Option 1, doing the butterfly. Hands behind your hips, cross, wherever your hands feel comfortable for you. So we're going to turn our legs out, and we're going to open up a little. We're going to slide a little bit more to the edge of the chair. And now we're going to open, 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 trying to drop the knees, and open. Hands on your hips. Take a nice deep breath. Option 1, open the chest. As you gently bring it back, very slowly, and praying hands. Still at the edge of my chair, option 2. Option 2, now your heels are going to go closer together. And we're going to open the knees and your feet to a V. So you're going to drop those knees so your V's getting wider, but you're going to keep those knees. You're going to keep the heels together, not the knees. The knees are going to open. Heels are together. And you got your praying hands going. And you're going to hold it here. So this is option 2. Take a nice deep breath. As you bring it back straight, I'm going to slide myself back to the middle, toes, and take a nice deep breath. Inhale, so we're going to place our hands, option 1, I'm going to place our hand under our right leg, right under my thighs here, and I'm going to slide it. I'm going to lift it up and hold it, pointing. Flex it, I'm going to bring it back down. That's option 1. Option 2, you're going to keep your hands, praying hands. You're going to slide, lift and flex, and bring it back down. Option 1, left leg. Keep that support. Slide, lift, flex, and bring it back down. Option 2, nice and tall, slide, lift, flex, and bring it back down. Forward bend, cross, option 1, take a nice deep breath, nice and tall, and we're going to hinge forward, you're looking down, and hold it, option 1. Option 2, hands on knees, take a nice deep breath, you can slide it a little bit more, and hold it. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently slide it back, as we go back, lift up and take a nice deep breath. Hands to the side, you're back into your chair mountain. Option 1. So we're going to have 2 option 1s today. If you're not ready to get off the chair, that's perfectly fine. Stay in your chair, take a nice deep breath. Now all you're going to do is just lift your leg right, just a little, and lift the left. So you're going to alternate. Option 1, you're ready to lift up, slide your feet forward, press with the toes, ball of your feet and your heels. You're going to use your chair to assist you, to help you coming up. Option 1, press down, sole of your feet, and you're going to gently lift yourself up and take a nice deep breath. So you're in a standing mountain pose. Very gently, you're going to come back down, take a nice deep breath, and you're going to bring it down. You can look for your chair for assist, and bring it down, and take a nice deep breath. Option 2, not using my hands for assist. Take a nice deep breath. It's going to lift yourself up. Exhale as you bring your hands to the side and take a nice deep breath. Feeling strong. This wonderful mountain. Take a nice deep breath. Arms up. And bring yourself back down into your nice chair mountain. From this wonderful chair mountain, we're going to go ahead and take a little water break. So you bring the right leg over, left leg, water. Bring it back down. And we're going to come back to your chair mountain. So I'll be waiting for you. So now we're going to go into what we call the warrior sequence using the side bend. And we'll be doing our final sequence. And then we're going to relax just for a few seconds. So are we all ready? Here we are back to our wonderful chair yoga. Take a nice deep breath. Now we're going to go into our warrior. So warrior 1, I'm going to teach warrior 1 using your option 1, and we're going to continue the same side, so you can do it one more time. You can use option 1, or you can join me with option 2. So we're going to go to the right side, turning your legs to the right. Let's turn both legs to the right. So here we are. You're sitting. Right leg stays, left, the outer leg, left leg. It's going to go out. Now, we're not going to go all the way back because we're doing option 1. So you're going to bring it, you're going to just slide it just a little bit in front of you. So it's not straight back. And you can adjust yourself. You're going to leave like an inch or half an inch on the edge of your chair, so you're not all the way at the edge. Look for your balance, micro bend the knee. So my leg, as you can see it, it's not all the way straight back. It's kind of towards the side, a little angle. My hips are forward, making sure the back of my knee, my heel, and my knee I can see. I have my right hand, the back of my chair, left hand, praying hands, and moving my hips forward. So when I move my hips forward, my knee's going to go a little bit forward. Take a nice deep breath. If you need to continue using your hands at the back of your chair, by all means, keep it. Your hand, the back of your chair, use it for assist. Otherwise, you can bring your hands together, praying hands. We're going to lift our hands up, open, to what we call warrior 1. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Now you're going to bring your hands down, shoulders lined up. Now you're going to bring your hands are going to face down. So hands are facing down. We're going to keep that right hand, left hand. You're going to slide it right across your heart. Now your hips are going forward. Take a nice deep breath. You're sitting at the edge, so be very careful. Turn your head towards the right. So look at the right middle finger to your warrior 2. From here, I'm going to reverse warrior. So I'm going to bring that right hand up, left hand, I'm going to place it in the bottom of my chair. Holding here for assist. Take a nice deep breath. I'm going to rotate my hand. And I'm looking straight. Take a nice deep breath. This is reverse warrior. Now we're going to come back to the warrior 2. I'm going to bend my arm, bringing it down, bringing my left hand straight. Now I'm looking straight at you. You're going to bring that arm close to ear for a little stretch and hold it, side bend. Take a nice deep breath. going to bring it right back. And I'm going to bring it back to my warrior two. So I bring my left hand, my palms are facing down, but now I'm going to rotate. They're both facing each other. Lift up to my warrior one, into my praying hands, into my center of my heart. That's your modification, would be your leg. Now, for option two, your leg, I'm going to bring it in. So you're going to go more towards the edge, and your left leg is going to go back. You can bring it back here, keeping the ball of your feet. Your hips are going to be straight with your knee. This is more like a cross lunge. Warrior, you're going to flex it. You can extend it just a little more. You can keep your foot a little bit bend if you need to. So you're a little closer. Or you can extend it out. You need to be more at the edge of your chair. Use your hand for assist if you need it. My foot is flexed, just nicely lined up. I have a soft bend going on my left leg, my right, nicely aligned. I'm going to bring my hips forward, praying hands. Take a nice deep breath as we go to our warrior one. Feeling strong like a warrior. Gently, I'm going to bring my hands down, palms facing down, keeping my right hand, sliding it, warrior two. So go to my reverse warrior. I'm going to lift my arm, placing my left hand, and this time I am going to look up just a little. Now I'm going to rotate my hand and take a nice deep breath. Reverse warrior. Be mindful of your knee, so if it starts to hurt, make your adjustment, or go back to option one. As you gently bring it back, warrior two. Bend, right hand, bring it down, top of the knee. Extend, left arm, and then you're going to stretch it out to your side bend. This is the opposite of what we just did. So now we're stretching the opposite. Also bring it back straight up. Let's bring it back to that wonderful warrior two. Bring my arms. Now the palms facing each other. Warrior one. Praying hands, center of heart. So I turn forward, making my adjustment, bringing my leg in, and take a nice deep breath. So now let's work the other side. Let's work the other side. So now turning to the other side. First one is option one. Back at my edge, I'm going to extend my leg in front. So I have, if I'm looking down, I can see like maybe an inch is what you're going to see. Make sure that your left leg is nicely adjusted. Right leg, hips are forward, praying hands. If you need to keep your hand on your chair, your left hand, by all means, keep it on there. Option one, take a nice deep breath. Lift up, warrior one. Inhale and exhale. As you get ready to transition to warrior two, arms go down, palms face down, sliding that right hand across the heart, and now my hips are going to open here. But I'm turning my head so I can look straight, middle finger of my left, and take a nice deep breath. Warrior two. Continue your breath. Reverse warrior. You're going to lift the left hand, right hand goes right under that chair. So you can lift up and take a nice deep breath. Reverse warrior. As we bring it back to warrior two, we're going to bend, arm, left arm, and now I'm going to bring it down, placing my elbow, forearm on my leg, right hand, I'm going to bring it closer to my ears, I stretch it, take a nice deep breath. And very gently going from my side bend, straight, back to my warrior two. As I bring my arms, now my palms are facing each other, warrior one, and praying hands, center of heart. Option two, you're going to bring your leg, your right leg, back. Either bring it straight again, this is a cross lunge. Now I'm going a little bit more towards the edge of my chair. So I'm placing my left hand on the back of my chair to keep my balance. Hips should be lined up with your knee. This is more of a cross lunge. If this is where you're at, this is fine. You really can't transition to warrior two here. You need to turn your foot. So we're going to turn our foot for warrior one. So you're going to keep it here. Soft bend. Or you can extend a little bit more. And now I'm placing the sole of my feet on the floor. My knee still has a micro bend. Turning, making sure left leg is adjusted. So I'm a little bit more extended. Feeling the stretch. So holding onto my chair. Now I'm going to let go, praying hands. Take a nice deep breath. So we lift up, open, warrior one. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it down, straight down, palms facing down, sliding that right hand across. Now your hips are going forward. Arms should be nicely aligned. Turning your head to the left, bringing that middle finger, keeping it here. Take a nice deep breath, warrior two. As you're going to reverse warrior, sliding the back hand, rotating my hand, looking up, take a nice deep breath. Very gently, I'm going to bring it back, rotating my hands down, back to my warrior two, bending, left arm, and I'm going to bring it down, facing you. I'm going to bring my right hand closer and closer to my ear, stretching myself out, and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring it back straight, very slowly, I'm going to bring it back to my warrior two. Bringing that arm straight, facing each other, back to warrior one. As you bring the palms of your hands together, center of heart, as you turn and make your adjustment back to center. And right here, take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale is going to lift our hands up, round. We're going to place both hands on the left side, and we're going to slide the right leg out. And this is option one, nice and tall. You can flex, bring the ball of your feet and your toes out, pressing down with your heel. Option two, you can lean forward, and hold. And take a nice deep breath. As you lift back up, pressing back down, switch. Take a nice deep breath, slide. Option one. You can hold it here, or you can lift your toes, ball of your feet. Option 2, leaning forward. And take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back up, press, slide. Take a nice deep breath. Option 1, we're going to bring our hands under. This time we're going to lift, flex, holding onto the bottom of the leg. You're going to open your hip and hold it. Option 1. Option 2, you're going to let go. Cactus arm and hold it. So I'm letting go just one hand, not both. So my left hand is up, right hand I'm holding. Option 2. Opening up that hip flexor again. And very gently going to bring my hand back to option 1 and bring it forward and bring me back down. Switch. You're going to lift. Option 1, flex the foot. Rotate. How far do you go? It's where you feel it. This is where you're at, this is fine. If this is where you're at, this is fine. So rotating just a little to open up your hip flexor. Option 2, you're right here. Take a nice deep breath. Now we're going to bring it back very gently. Bringing it back and holding it here. I'm going to go back to our chair. Mountain. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. So you bring your hands, crossing it. And now we're going to tilt to the side. Option 1, you're going to keep it here. Option 2, you're going to bring right hand down a little bit further more. And you can bring your right hand straight up if you like. Or you can keep it right here. So go back to option 1, bring it back to center. Take a nice deep breath. You're going to tilt to the other side. Option 1, you're going to stay here. Option 1, you're going to extend the left hand. Going a little deeper. Keep it here if you like. Or you can extend your arms up. Or you can just keep it. Choose where you're at. Cross it and bring it back to center. Take a nice deep breath as you're going to open up. Cactus arms. Option 1, you're not lining it up, but you're opening up the heart. Option 2, you're going to lift it up higher, open the heart, and take a nice deep breath. And we're going to bring those hands together, arms together, reaching in front. Option 1. Option 2, you're going to go a little higher. Stretching yourself out, praying hands. Place it in the center of your heart. Relax your shoulders. Tilt your head to the right. As we gently bring it back to center. And we're going to go ahead and tilt it to the left. As we gently bring it right back to the center. Placing our hands, palms facing up. You can slide yourself back just a little or all the way back. Choose where you're at, what's more relaxing for you for our final relaxation. Just a few seconds. So you can sit back all the way to your chair if you like. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale, letting all the breath out. Your belly's going to go in. And now I want you to relax your belly and your shoulders. Gently close your eyes. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you relax your toes, relaxing your legs, your hips, to feel your hands, your fingers totally relax on top of your thighs, and they're totally relaxed, and your shoulders are relaxed. Your head is gently going forward, very gently, just a little. To relax. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. To feel totally relaxed. Focus on your breath as you inhale through your nose, as it travels down the throat to the heart, to the belly. As you exhale, and your heart is flowing with your breath, so is your belly. It just flows very gently as you take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As your chin, your cheeks, and your ears are so relaxed. Your nose as you inhale the cold breath. And as that breath travels through your body, you exhale the warm breath. Your eyes are gently closed, nice in silence. Your mind is clear. Visiting the crown of your head where it's nice and relaxed. Take a nice deep breath. You take a few seconds of silence. Continue your breath. Now you see all those things we left behind. They're coming back very gently as you take a nice deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale. As you're ready to conquer them all with a clear mind and an open heart. As we start to wake up our little toes by wiggling them, our hands by wiggling them. Open our eyes, rolling our shoulders up and away from our ears. Take a nice deep breath as you reach back up. Reaching a little higher if you can, praying hands. As you place it in the center of your heart, relaxing your shoulders. Tilting your head forward. As you're looking down to the earth, you can gently close your eyes if you like. And as we go through this wonderful day, this wonderful journey, let's pass this light, this happiness and joy to a stranger with a smile or an act of kindness. As I pass my light, my joy, and my happiness to you. Namaste. Thank you for being my chair yoga class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned how to stretch your body using our yoga poses and how to relax using our yoga breath. I hope to see you again. So come and join me. Thank you again. Namaste.